In this video, I'm going to tell you everything there is to know about the Arccos Caddie app. Do you know what that is? The Arccos Caddie system is sensors connected to your clubs that record every shot you make and gives you tour-like statistics right on your desktop or on your phone. It's really amazing. It helps your game. It tells you where to improve, and it also is a caddy that helps you on the course by letting you know what club you should use because of the distance, and it takes into account the lies and distance and all that stuff. It's so good. On the top of the screen you can look for golf clubs. You can search for TPC, Sawgrass, for instance, and if I want to play there, okay, I want to play there, yeah, cool. It tells you to download that course. You can see it at home before you go to your round, and you can download the course so you have it on your phone, and it opens up really quick when you're on the first tee. I recommend starting the app a little before your tee time so you have time to make sure everything is correct, but that's nice. It works most of the time really fast. You can then choose your round settings. You can choose your start hole, which is normally number 1, and your tee box, which is let's say we play from blue, and then you just press start round and the round should start up, and you can see all the numbers you need to play this round. You can also press the Ask Caddie. On the first hole of the TPC at Sawgrass Valley course, the Arccos Caddie recommend me hitting the driver first and hitting the 4 hybrid after that if I land on the fairway. And if I press to see more info about the driver, I can see that I have a 37.1% chance of hitting the center of the fairway, which is okay, it's okay. Or I can choose a 5 wood and it comes up with a different number, and I have a 40.6% chance of hitting the fairway with my 5 wood. And you can use the caddy to help you on the course. It registers wind in the area, and it sees the uphill and downhill lies, so it knows if the green is uphill, you need to club up 1 more club, and it tells you all of this automatically, and it's really nice. It is so easy to just have the numbers and trust the numbers in the when you're out there playing. But here we are at the home screen. Käcksta Golf Club is my home course. It finds the closest course to you where you are when you open the app. Then you have to decide if you want shot detection mode from your phone, that your phone should track the shots, or if you have the Arccos Caddie Link, which is a small sensor that you put on your belt or on your pocket, so it registers for you, then you don't need the phone. Or you can have the watch, an Apple Watch or an Android watch, to track the shot for you. I haven't done that, I haven't used that. You can also have the preview caddy, so you can look at the course you're about to play beforehand and decide a little strategically what kind of clubs you would need and if you need to plan out something. But let's look at the activities section. Here you can see the rounds I have lately. That's all my rounds. You can have your personal bests. I don't have any lately because I haven't played so good, but I have 2 here though, which is nice. The fewest putts in greens in regulation, 2 putts, and most fairways hit, 7 of 11. I'm very happy with that. And you can view your last round and look at all the shots you had. Let's look at the club section. Here you have all your clubs and the numbers, the distance you normally hit with these clubs. So if we look at my driver, I press it and I see that my range is from 188 to 244, which is my longest, but my range is 213. The 244 is an anomaly. I was really lucky with that one. But my smart distance, the distance that Arccos Caddie has figured out for me is 197 meters. So that's what I'm going for most of the time. And you can see my fairway accuracy is 36.8% and 40% slice to the right. That's normal. You can look at the usage. You can see all your shots, all the meters here, and you see that some of them are grayed out, and the ones that are green are the ones that are counting towards your smart distance. It takes away anomalies and shots that you really miss, like these 66 meters with my driver. That's obviously a miss hit. So it takes that out of the equation, so it doesn't count. And I guess, as you can see, these distances are really nice to have and know your numbers. There's a smart range distance here. You can see that the smaller greens are better. The smaller they are, the better it is, because then you're more consistent, of course. And you have the longest shots I've ever done with that club, and the greens in regulation, which is not good for me. And then you have the usage, how many shots you've done with the different clubs. This is really nice. Let's look at my 52-degree wedge. You see my smart range. You also see the greens in regulation. I have 44.4% greens in regulation, and I seem to miss both short and long on those, and I have 16% chip and down, and I have sand and down is 50%. So if I come from the sand with this club, I get it down into the hole on the next shot 50% of the time, which is good. It's okay. And then if we go to player, which is the most interesting one, you can see my overall game. You can compare yourself to 15 handicap here. I can compare myself to a 19 handicapper. Let's do that. And my last 10 averages. It's nice. So let's do that. And I lose 6.1 shots per round compared to other 19 handicappers, which is not good. I putt a little bit better, 1 shot extra per round, or 1 shot less than normal. But you can see I'm losing on my driving and my approach shots. They have top 3 insights for me. They have what I need to work on, and they have what's helping me right now. So if I see that distance versus accuracy, I'm losing 3.1 strokes on driving accuracy because of penalties off the tee. They have a little pro there which gives you a little tip that you can work on, and you can see the trends and the scoring analysis on the different holes, type of holes. You can also look at the approach shots. Last round was better than normal, actually. You can see the approach by pin distance, approach by terrain. I am bad off the fairway because I'm mostly in the rough, I guess. And if you look at my putting, you can see I'm trending down. I'm getting worse, and you can see how I'm putting in a round where I have those hot streaks and cold streaks, and putting length, so I can know what I need to work on there. Hit the like button if you got anything out of this video. Hit the subscribe button if you don't subscribe already, and leave a comment down below if you have tried Arccos, or if you want to try it. So guys, see you guys next time. Thank you. Bye.